Alright guys, we're going to be doing a review on the A7V tank here. This is a World War I German tank, one of the first tanks developed during the First World War. And I built two of these for my Sinai Desert mock series. If you haven't seen that, make sure you go check it out. We're almost complete with the mock, and I built two of these kind of for the German side. So there's two of these, and then I also built a Mark V tank, and I'm working on the armored train as we speak. Actually, when I'm filming this video, I just finished ordering all the parts. So without further ado, we're going to go in depth and talk about this. First off, this is not my design. This is Brian Brick's design here on YouTube. You can search him up and get the instructions and part lists off his YouTube channel, and then order the parts however you so choose. So without further ado, let's talk about this. First of all, I love the design, but I also hate it. It's very, very fragile. I'll show you why. I guarantee you I'm going to break it multiple times in this video, and I won't be able to fix it on camera because I'm going to try to do this video in one take like I always do. But it's a very cool design. It's basically, I guess you could say it's lots of paneling, because this whole side panel is all just one big plate assembly along with the other side panel. They clip onto this main housing. Then there's this is a panel here on the other side, and then this side, and then this side as well is a bunch of panels. So on this side, I don't really know what's technically the front, but on this side we got two machine guns poking out here. Now this technically isn't done into his drawings. I did make some modifications. I do need to add, wherever you see these clips here, these three clips, these are on both sides of the tank. That's where some machine guns are also supposed to be. Just didn't have the pieces or the time. If I find the parts, I'll put them on here, but if not, we're just going to be rocking it like it is right now, which doesn't really matter, but it would look nice with some more machine guns on there, because I did see a couple comments on my Sinai Desert episode 51 about that. However, keep moving on. I do love the integration of the German cross. This is on both sides of the vehicle. If we move on to, I guess, the front, we've got a main cannon here. I like the use of the gold bar piece and light bluish gray as kind of armoring. That looks really nice. We've got all the venting up here, because this thing would get just super hot, because it's literally just a rolling thing of steel, just a giant box basically. And like you can see down there, I used some red pins. I might go over the ends of those with some paint just so you don't see them, because they only make them in red and black and tan, I believe it is, and I couldn't get any of those. I had some black, but I ran out, so I might try to cover that up. However, there are indeed tank treads under here. You can see that's a very complicated assembly under there, very unnecessary, but it does get the job done. This thing is a lot of parts. I don't know the exact piece count, but I want to say close to at least 500. I feel like it could be close to 1,000, but that just might be me being way off, but it seemed like a lot. This took me about 4 hours to build two of them. I guess for 2 hours per kit, that's not too bad, but it definitely felt like a lot. I was building two at once, so it did go by somewhat faster. But I mean, overall, very slick design, very cool. But like I said, these are very fragile. I don't know if I want to risk flipping it over to show you guys. But basically, this whole front assembly, same with that other assembly, is only held on by one stud. And that's all the way up. It's like 6 studs high, so it's got a lot of leveraging. It can easily pop off. And I mean, the janky connections in this, you can watch that in my episode 51, I believe it is, of the Sinai Desert. I'll put a card up here. I talk about that, and I show you guys that as I'm building it. It's just the craziest design, but does get the job done, and I do have to give him credit for that. It's an awesome build. That's pretty much it, guys. I guess the last thing I can show you is this is the scale it's built at. So here's a German minifigure here. So relatively good size. Might be a little bit too big, but you know what? You can only do so much with Lego. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check out the Sinai Desert. If you want a Sinai Desert t-shirt, link in the description below. All my other stuff there is on my website as well. If you want some World War I figures, any other custom Lego stuff, I got it on my website. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a fantastic day. If you want to check out 2 other videos, feel free to click right there and right there. If you guys want to subscribe for more, feel free to click right there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.